Hi, this is the third and last video on using BlockWiSARD with simple robotics. In this video, we will show you BlockWiSARD working alongside an Arduino board connected to the computer. We will see Wizard making generalizations after being trained with only one example of each class. In addition, we will show it improving its knowledge from new examples. We will use a computer, a webcam, an Arduino Uno board, a buzzer, a push button, a distance sensor, and 3 LEDs. I made this kind of robot using this robot-shaped little memo board for this demonstration, but usually a breadboard would be used. So let's watch the demonstration. First, I'll load a sketch on the Arduino board that will interact with the BlockWiSARD program, receiving and sending data, okay? And now I will open the BlockWiSARD program. Note that some blocks are disabled. That's because the environment is in the computer-only mode, so we will set it to the computer plus Arduino mode. When working with an Arduino board, you must use this black block to select in a drop-down list the COM port where the board is connected. So let's run the program and see how it works. Whenever something approaches the distance sensor, the computer takes a picture with its webcam and tries to do the classification. If it can't classify it, it lights at the same time the blue and the red LEDs. So I will show an example of each class to make sure that the computer has not yet been trained with this class. Okay, so here is a 5-petal flower. Okay, and here is a 5-point star. So now I will teach a 5-petal flower to the computer. To do that, I will press the push button and then the F key. And now a 5-pointed star, we press the push button and the S key. Okay, so now I will show some pictures for the computer do the classification. Note that the pictures that I will show now are different from those used in training. So let's see it. Did you see that? The computer mistook a flower for a star. Let's agree that this flower looks a little like a star, but we're gonna teach the computer that this picture is in fact a flower. So we press the push button and then the F key. Okay, now let's see if it will correctly classify it. Okay, and finally, I will show all the pictures to see if the computer remains correctly classifying them. Whoops. You could see in this video an example of an exercise where the machine can generalize from what it has learned and gain knowledge from experience. It's important to mention that although we have not shown in this video series, BlockWiSARD also allows training to be carried out with batch images, okay? Well, schools that implement activities using educational robotics usually have Arduino kits and computer labs. Arduino Uno and Mega boards, for example, besides being cheaper, are simpler for a beginner to use actuators and sensors than a Raspberry Pi. Thus, people can learn how to use sensors and actuators in their programs using a computer and an Arduino board, and then apply the acquired knowledge when working with the Raspberry Pi robot. They can even use a computer with Arduino to make and test a program that will run on the Raspberry Pi robot. Save the program and then open and run it on the robot to see if it's working as expected. This way, it's possible to use only one Raspberry Pi robot to a whole group of people. Okay? With that, we finish our series of videos talking a little bit about using BlockWiSARD with simple robotics. Thanks for watching, goodbye, and see you.